Alright, I have it straightened out here. Put dimension on here. From the backside 1 inch 100, and in between them, between the tooling ball and the center of that hole, is 1 inch 350. So I should take and throw this one away, and this one away. I don't want to keep them around and get dimensions all messed up. Alright, so now we know where to go. Let's clean this, wipe this out. And we'll do some, we'll have to bore that hole up. Okay. So we're sitting in there just like that. And now we'll just find center this way, and then the back edge. And half-inch collet. And this we can use our edge finder. The internal dimension between the bore and the tooling hole is what is critical. Going to the outside doesn't really matter too much, because everything is called off and coming from the tooling ball once the tooling ball is set in there. So the dimensions to the outside doesn't really matter. But I do want to make sure it's down on the parallels straight. Give this a little bit of a don't mark that up too much. All right. And come here and touch. Zero. Over the other side, touch, and then we'll half function it to the center. And touch. There, and we'll go X, half function. There we go. Now we'll turn that to 0. I half functioned it on my readout, so it'll take me to the center, the 0. All right, now I'm going to drop the knee down so I can get boring head and drill and stuff in there without moving it afterwards. We'll drop her down a ways. All right, hopefully that's far enough. Hopefully I can still get there with my edge finder. All right. Touch, 0, move 100 for the edge finder. Zero it again. And then we'll go 1 inch 100. 1 inch 100. We shot by it. Right there. Lock. Well, that's where we want her. Right there. And I'm beginning to wonder if I want to move it that way a little bit. No. No, I don't. I want it right there. Drill chuck. Actually, I don't really need a drill chuck. I can just use I'll just drill it right away. Drill it with a 1/2 inch drill. Okay. And all right, ready to go. My chip barrel is getting overflowing. I'm going to have to put a tarp over it tight when I haul her in, or it's going to be all over the road. Cover won't fit on it no more. All right, so now we'll go with the biggest drill I have. Again. And the reason the flutes cut, you know, they do cut pretty good, is I measure, when I hand sharpen them, I measure that distance, the lip distance on both of them, to make sure that they're close to being the same. Otherwise it won't cut in both flutes. Okay, low range for this. Here we go. Well, that did my light in. Wound her up tight. And then if I'm Yep, broke the wire to it now. I'll have to repair that. And actually the light was getting, there was a few of them that were burnt out in it. I'll put new light in it. No biggie. No big deal. It was just a homemade light, so I'll just make it again. Let's take this one, because I have this other light. I'm not really all that happy with this light. I know there's people that have been on best message boards and stuff that really like this light, but I'm not all that happy with it. I liked the light I had up there. I know it didn't do the camera justice, but it helped with me seeing. You guys were probably watching those ships going, it's going to catch that cord. I guess I never even noticed it. Darn it. Oh well. Oh well. No big deal. I have more of that light material, so it just matters sitting down and soldering the wires on it, because all it is it's that light strip material. It has a light about every inch or so, and I can actually solder the wire back onto this one, because that's what when I made this, that's what I did. I soldered it together, so no big deal. Just one more thing to do. Now I got to bore a pretty good sized hole, so we're going to have to put in a different boring bar. And because this boring bar is not going to go that big, because the hole has to go that big. And I don't believe I can get there with this boring bar. What did I use last time for that? I could take it over to the four-jaw, put the four-jaw back on, and then take it over there and go at it. But I thought I had some boring bars that I'm looking through my toolbox here. Yeah, this one here, and extend out a little bit further. That'll work. If I get the right size Allen wrench here. This one here is a solid carbide that was in there. This one here is not a solid carbide, so it'll probably chatter. So I'll probably have to slow her down. Get it set right. Back her up. Not going to take that big of a cut. It's going to be quite a bit of a boring to get there. And then I'm going to take the parallel out of the way on that side. And I got a flashlight in my pocket to read the numbers here. I'm going to start out right at the 0, so. Alright. Going to kick the RPM down, because I know it'll chatter. Otherwise, we'll kick it down 2 cogs on the belt here. That's 1. That's 2. 2. That would be 850 RPM. Put the power feed in gear. That's still plenty fast. I'm just gonna make, yeah, I got a long ways to go. Never mind. I was just gonna make sure that oh, it didn't hurt that. Just put a lot of chatter in there now. Back this up a ways. Oops. Kind of figured that was kind of a hefty cut. I was right. Let's straighten that out now. I'm going to crank my quill stop up here too when I get to the bottom of the hole here, bottom of the block. Right there. Cranking my quill stop up so it'll kick out, gets down there. There we go. Now, how much do you suppose I could take in each pass? I'm going to try for 50 thou. Which is 1 crank of the, there's a half, that's 25, and that's 50. Oh yeah, it'll be all right. 50 at a time till I get up to this size. I might have to kick up the feed rate a little because I have it set at 1. I'm going to set it at 2. Geez, this wrapped up tight. I'm going to get my pliers over here. All right, I'll try another 50. 25. 50. And let's put a little lube in that hole. Where did oh, looking for my can. All right. A little bit thicker chip. Let me get the pliers before I cut my fingers. Come on. A little more. I didn't crank it up yet, did I? Nope. $25, $50. Yeah, I could have went over and clamped it in the forejaw too and done it, which would probably have been the smarter thing to do. Long ways. $25, $50. Okay. 25 and 50. $25, $50. 25, 50. Let's see where we're at. I know I got a long ways to go, but I just want to see how far I gotta go. Hit. There go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 to go. $50. $25.50. That'll be 150 so far out of the 5. That'll be 200.